singularity formed, its creators uplifted into something beyond our understanding. These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling to multiple planets in our solar system, before vanishing altogether. This is why we are here. Welcome to Star Control, a state-of-the-art international space agency, tasked with the exploration of our solar system and the defense of Earth. Here resides the world's brightest minds and greatest technology, brought together by a strong curiosity to discover the unknown. Help us pioneer the future. Join today.
Would you like to know more? Exactly, Scott. I was actually going to say that. It's a little bit, you know, it has that kind of feel to it. Also, we get to that. Anyway, Star Control Origins. 26 freaking years. I've been waiting 26 years for this game. Star Control 2 came out in 1992 by Atari. And there was never a Star Control 3, it just didn't exist, don't even try. And then this came out. Finally, they had like a 5-year lawsuit thing going on with the original developers of the game, because those didn't really give all the copyright to Atari or something. And then, you know, Stardor bought all of what was left of Atari and said, well, let's do this. And the creator said, nope. And they did it. They did it though without, as far as I know, without any kind of reference to the original game. It has the same title, sort of, and it follows the same storyline pretty much as Star Control 2, but in a way that it has been set up. I mean, so yes, you're at Earth, obviously, you do have a ship that you fly around in, and you do resource gathering. If you've seen my Star Control 2 The Urquhart Masters HD series, that's this, just older. So, I've been waiting for this game. It looks a little bit like Spore, look at that! Look at those planets! Man, okay, let's go options. It's the first time really I start this. I only started once to switch it to full screen borderless. Other than that, why is that on? Great is good. Great, no, great is great, not good. Good is good. Great is great. That's good. Great. If music or anything is too loud, you let me know. I do want to have the music in this game. It's awesome. This already makes it feel like an 8-bit soundtrack or something. This is retro. And if you listen closely and you know the original, you hear it similar. Definitely do. Gameplay. I can live with that. Is that insane mode? Yes. Of course it is. Don't know what that is for. No tooltip. Cool. Controls. Now this is retro. 2 players on the same keyboard. How good is that? Yeah, right. Okay, sure. That's not gonna happen. Well, that's cool. That's definitely cool. It's been a while since I've played with like 2 people on one keyboard. It's fine. It does have controller support. It does have Steam controller support and all the fancy stuff. Enable mouse capture. Oh, that's to stick the mouse to the borderless frame. I don't want that. I'm fine with the way it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scripter Plays Games on Twitch. And we are playing Star Control Origins today for the very first time. It finally released, for me, 3.5 hours ago, but since I didn't buy it on Steam, you know, I cheaped out on it, so I got the key like half an hour ago, so it's just installed. We're doing this. We're doing this Twitch only, I decided. I'm not gonna record this. I'm gonna put the finished stream over on YouTube though, so if anybody wants to rewatch that, or, you know, tell your friends about it, it will be there. Just, you know, on Twitch for a while, and on YouTube forever. Let's do this. Achievement locked, one small step. Oh, this starts great already. This is awesome. Well, Steam achievements down here. Is that a fake achievement? I don't know. We'll find out together. Come on, do stuff. It loads not as fast as the 1992 version, but I think I'm fine with that. 7 gig in size. The 1992 version is like 300 megabytes, including voiceover and everything. Iced coffee, in case you're wondering. And yes, I'm always drinking that straight from the pack, because it's only me drinking it, so why wouldn't I? Kami, stop lurking in the corner, I see you there. At least say hello. Camera's weird. That's better. Come on, do things. So, the map, the star map as far as I know, is the same for everybody, but the worlds in those star systems are procedurally generated? I guess, except our home system. It's gonna be interesting.
We believe this is an alien transmission.
No, it's just me.
And
Good old
this is
scripter.
originating from where, exactly?
It's local.
Twitch.
Triton.
Recall the captain. Tell him that he's needed.
He's still on administrative leave from the incident.
Have
That
fun,
no longer
Kami.
matters.
No
He's
worries.
the only one qualified to command the prototype Vindicator.
Yeah, that's mine, huh? Are they talking about me? What the hell? No, I'm not Captain Adam Bradley. No, 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 no. Captain Scriptor. And it's not the Vindicator, they always do that. We did Chan Horse the last time, right? UES, United Earth Systems? It doesn't say anywhere on the screen what that could be. Probably the logo in the background that I can't see. United Earth ship. I don't know. Normal, I just said that. Why do I have to say it again? I don't know, but it's cool that it's there. I like that. Commander Skylar, though, that brings back memories somehow. Could be wrong, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're just gonna stick to it. Because there's nothing better than the Charnos. It's just the way it is. Sorry, tapping on my keyboard here. Now look at that.
The last of the crew and supplies should be coming over to you shortly, Captain. Time to get started. Star Control is ordering you to travel to Triton and investigate the alien radio signal that's originating there.
Uh-huh. First Officer Carey. Right. Okay, so that looks good already. It has this retro feeling to it. This looks more like, you know, the screen of the USS Enterprise. One of them. Has something to it. Anyway, another fancy fact. You just saw that ship, right? Same as me. There have been ongoing discussions in the science world originating from science fiction about stuff like warp travel. And when the original Star Control came out, so around the 1990s, warp travel was something where everybody said, you gotta be kidding, can we go back to real science, please? Nowadays they say, of course that's possible, it's not the big issue. Except for the energy requirement, but ships that would be able to do warp travel would look pretty much like what we've just seen. They do need to have those big rings around them that actually create the bubble around them. You know, the ship is encompassed in a bubble where the ship travels with, which is actually, you know, bending space around it so it can achieve warp flight. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's already something. Man, I love this game already. I haven't even started yet. You probably just...
Time to get started.
Uh-huh.
Star Control is ordering you to travel to
this.
Triton and investigate the alien radio signal that's originating there.
Let's stop that. Let us right-click that. That seems to have worked. What do we know about this radio signal?
It's just a series of regular pulses at 1.42 gigahertz.
So somebody left the
That's
microwave
the
on.
hydrogen line, in case you've forgotten your radio astronomy.
No!
Some very excitable men in glasses are pretty sure if aliens ever try contacting us, they'll do it on that frequency. They are substantially less certain why aliens might be on one of Neptune's moons, though.
Remember Whiffle? I mean, he was on Pluto. He will not be in the game. Like I said, they won't have any access to the known universe, the known races. But the story is relatively similar, so we will get to that. So, what should I do when I reach Triton?
Scan its surface from orbit. If you find the signal, send one of your ship's landers down to the surface to examine it further.
That sounds familiar.
If it is an alien, you are ordered to not die and tell us right away.
Good choice! Or as, you know, Jack O'Neill would say now, there's that. Right. Okay, should I attempt to make contact with the alien then?
If you believe it's safe to do so, yes.
So it's
Just
up to
please
me
be
again.
careful, Captain.
Yes. If you ask me that nicely. He looks gorgeous. Does this supersede our mission to investigate the Lexites?
Not entirely.
Oh.
Their departure is the whole reason we have a Star Control in the first place. Your mission to Triton takes priority, but if you do discover anything concerning the Lexites, you should tell us right away.
That is mean. That right there is really mean, and I love the attention to detail on this one. There needs to be a steaming coffee mug there. Although, that, you know, that handle should be on the other side if it's hers. Otherwise, this is hard to reach. The way that is steaming, I mean, I do that sometimes and put my whole hand through here, just, you know, grab the cup like I would grab a glass. But that's hot. Not that. But yeah, that is hot too, but that. Yeah, forget about it. Okay. Do we know? Didn't we just listen to that whole story? Okay, we just ask again.
We still have no idea. For post-humans, or whatever they call themselves, they sure didn't talk about themselves as much as us original versions like to. We've combed over their facility on the moon, hoping to find some hints, but haven't found anything. They never seemed to be upset with us, or expressed any great unhappiness with their situation on Earth. Which is maybe surprising considering some of the abuse they took. My theory? They got bored with us. Bored with human affairs. Maybe bored of our smell.
So, you just don't know. Okay. Hey FCA, how are you doing? Well, you see what's going on, right? We're playing a new game that just came out today, which I've been waiting for 26 years.
Sure,
later.
Captain.
Want to do stuff. Any advice on the actual journey to Triton?
You've already forgotten how to captain a starship, Captain?
Shouldn't have asked.
That's not a good sign.
I
What do you want to know?
wanted advice and not a tutorial. This is embarrassing. Thanks.
Hope that helps, Captain.
Can I go now? No!
You've already forgotten how to captain a starship. That's
I-
not a... What do you want to know?
Just click. That
Hope
one?
that helps, Captain.
And that one.
Star Control has accelerated the construction of our new modular deep solar system vessel specifically for this mission.
Modular deep
It's the
system
fastest,
solar.
most
Yeah.
expensive ship humanity has ever made, Captain.
Good for me!
Try not to lose it.
How do you lose a starship? It's not like you get out and then turn around and it's gone. I'll try.
It's also equipped with our latest resource collection landers, which I would encourage you to make heavy use of.
Okay.
We used up a lot of materials to make that thing.
You don't say.
If we want to make any more Vindicator-class vessels, we're going to need you to collect the resources to do it.
FCA, don't worry.
Looks like you've got everything stowed away now, Captain. You're all set. Good luck, and please, hurry. There are a
I'll
lot
try.
of people down on Earth anxious to find out what's going on.
So am I. Close communications. There we go. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Oh, we can zoom. Oh, we can zoom with the scroll wheel. It's not 1992 anymore. We have arrived in the future. This is my ship. WASD, I assume. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That already feels like the first 5 minutes in the game. In the original game, sorry. Triton seems to be up there. Let's come here. Alright, so we have 100 crew, we have 999 fuel. Yeah, that does work a little bit different than the original fuel. I think we started with, what, 10, 20? And we never really had more than 200, so this must drain way faster.
Oh, yeah.
No cargo. Oh, look at you, FCA. Say thanks to Scott for the tier 3 sub. Very nice. Very nice. There is a ruin here. We're gonna have a look at that. Okay, yeah, landing zone found. That seems to be that one. So landing seems to be a bit different than in the old game. Okay, I like that. There's... I can rotate the planet. Do I have to close that first? I cannot rotate the planet. Oh, it's not a planet, it's a moon, so maybe it's that. I don't know. Select landing zone as enter or just left click. Deselect is back or exit. Okay. Okay, that was exit. I didn't want to exit out of the whole thing. I need to fix that. Anyway, that one. Go. Wah-wee! Oh, that's fun. Oh, hit it! I didn't. I can zoom out. I cannot rotate. I have to rotate with this guy. Oh, look at this. This is animated. Oh, that is cool. There's silicon on here. And it's 3D. Oh, look at that.
Resource collected. Press tab to view your inventory and fleet status screen.
Wow, this is fast. Automatic lights. Nice. Hello. Have to ram that? Oh, E for investigate.
Captain, this is the lunar facility the Lexites settled after they first left Earth. We've sent surveyors here before, and I don't think much has changed since then. Not from all the dust I can see. It doesn't look like the Lexites were here long after they arrived in 2085. This was just a staging area they used before traveling elsewhere. No idea where they went after this, but you know that as well as I do. Finding them is why we have a star control in the first place. Captain, there's something powering on here. Blinking lights, humming sounds. There's a computer screen turning on. It says...
Sorry, Dave.
Threat
I
to
can't let you do
remnants
that.
detected. Lander self-defense technology ready to be used. Insert uranium to power. There's a slot in the device here. Do we have any uranium we can feed this thing? I don't keep that on me. We'll have to come back later then.
Let me check my
Or
pockets.
ignore this entirely. Your call, Captain.
It's not uranium. Okay. I like that. Uranium. Okay. Sure. Is there any way to know where I can... That's my ship? Oh, that's cool. Is there any way to find out where these things... Oh yeah, I can see them through the moon. Whee! Hey, jump. Doesn't seem like it. Don't even need to hit them. Just getting close is enough. That's cool. Anything else left? Do we use fuel for this? Doesn't look like it. Only have 5 crew, that's not much. Well, I guess there will be upgrades. Oh, come on, you can do it. Do we need, like, upgrades for the lander to climb stuff like this? Yeah, we just need to find the spot where we can climb this. Alright. Yeah, I see it. I see. So, how do I... escape? Of course. Got your pickaxe? Sure. So, there's still that. We did use 10 fuel on getting there, it seems. It says there's minerals. Oh, that was just left clicking to find that landing site. Right click is deselecting, and now I can use WASD. Nice. So there's still some there. And wherever that big crater was we just left, that's here. And some there, it seems. Do we go back? Sure. And I think there's not much of a gravitational pull or weather or atmosphere or anything, so it's just a straight landing without me touching anything. Cool. I need a map. A mini-map. I get lost when I don't have a mini-map. This is how you do it. Nah, look at me. So there was some more. Yup, well, I can see it. I can see them both. Did I take any damage here? No, it's just driving around like a madman. What was that? That didn't look like a resource. Maybe it was one. Anyway. 62 units on board. That should be good. Nothing left. Nice. Escape. On board. What's that? It's a training base. Don't want to go there. Hello, Triton. Why are you zooming out automatically? Shouldn't do that. That's irritating. If you can zoom by scrolling, you shouldn't be zooming out without
Captain,
me doing
we've
it.
located the source of the radio signal. It looks like there's
Driving
a
like
crashed
mad
ship
man.
down there.
Yep.
We should take a lander down to investigate.
That's pretty much what I have planned, yeah. Thanks for pointing that out. Is there any radioactive stuff here? No. How much room do we have? So why don't you give me a total when you hover over it? So that is 162, so probably that is like 200? Like 4, 8, 16, 2000? I don't know. Nobody told me. Oh, I see. Thermal vents and stuff. Interesting. Let's start foraging, pillaging, rummaging, all the jing. Whee. You know what? This is fun. This alone, I could stand here for, I don't know. I could do this for hours on end. This is like the... You get it when I say that it looks like Spore, right? I mean, first you have that creature creation stage, then you get into, what, the tribal phase? Once you're out of the water, the next stage was the tribal phase, and then you have the phase where you start actually building ships, where you start building buildings and bases and such. And that looks like this. And when you finally get into space, you see planets as cute as this. It's cool. I can live with that. Some games are just trying too hard to look cute, to give that feeling of, you know, an 8-year-old can play it. If the story of this game is anything like the original Star Control 2, which I'm always referring to, it's just my point of reference, I wouldn't give this to a 13-year-old. Possibly not even a 16-year-old. So far, the game has managed to have just the right amount of cuteness without being overly childish. Let's put it this way. I like it. Totally adore this. We had a reason for coming here, right? Other than resources, but you know, as it always is, resource comes first. I'm looking forward to the first life forms we meet, where we actually have to run away from them in this lander with these driving conditions. That's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be Formula 1 2016 all over again, with sneaky side comments from Scott. You can't drive for shit. I know. Yeah, I know. I know you know. Hello. I almost missed that. Don't you go hey on me. Yeah, it does look like Spore. Bit grindy on the resource collection. Well,
You actually came.
yeah.
I can't tell you how sweaty we are to see you.
Oh, this is a flashback. Okay. That might already be a little bit too cute for my taste, but the background makes up for it. It's okay. Wow, an alien.
Believe me, you can't be as excited as we are. I am Chief Viscosity Officer Rimdu of the Tyrom.
Chief Viscosity Officer. This is that why you're that sweaty. Also, is that a keyboard on your shirt? Like, it's WASD. That's a weird control stick. That's for the other hand with the extra buttons. Yes, that's a keyboard. Okay, got that figured out. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Wimdu. I'm a human. I don't have a name, but I come from Earth.
You think it's nice to meet me? That's a wonderful change from the usual disgust and contempt we receive when meeting new species.
And the soft drink on the desk. Yeah, with the typical, 2018 layout of all McDonald's cups. Or wherever that is from, really. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all the same. And you have that here. Around Neptune in our solar system. And you're surprised to meet humans. Okay, sure. Checking a few streams and everyone is flying around planets collecting things. Yeah, that's true. The original did that as well. I assume there will be a point when it becomes irrelevant once you get through enough, but it will be a big part of the early game. Yes, you do need resource, you do need your RUs, it's the same as in the old game. Your resource units to upgrade your ship, to probably trade it in for fuel, to trade it in for background history of all the star systems and races. To get items you need to progress in your quests, all that stuff. So, it's gonna be a thing. Sure. What are you doing on Triton?
It's a funny story. You'll like it. It
Scrub
starts
McGuffey.
with these guys called the Scribe.
It's a pan-galactic
They're
gargle
the
blaster.
ones who shot us down. They're kind of our friends.
Have you met before? Yes, I can't guarantee that I won't be shooting at him at any point in the future, so I'm probably not going to tell him that I'm not really his friend.
They hate us.
Okay, that makes sense.
Not great friends, really. More accurately, they are our masters and the rulers of a cruel empire that we are forced to serve.
Okay. What are you doing here?
We're actually trying to protect you from the Scribe.
Oh, how nice.
We began receiving your radio transmissions about 50 years ago. You're a fascinating species. And because we knew the Scribe would destroy you if they found you, we've been keeping you a secret from them. At least we were, until a few months ago. The Scribe had evidently received traces of your radio broadcasts themselves.
Not
They
surprising.
dropped some pretty terrifying hints that they were looking for you. We were on our way here to stall them, which we did, by getting shot down by them.
That works
Hence
for
the
me.
distress call.
Ah, alright, yeah, that makes sense. You are a distant relative of Whiffle, surely. Or the Zogford pig. I don't know. This is... kinda, Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we met our number one enemy in this game. The people he's talking about. Does make sense, right? Seems like you need more help from us than the other way around. We'd better get back to Earth to warn them about these Scribe. No. Just came from
That's
there.
a fair point.
Yup.
Still, what's a few favors between friends?
That's what I just thought.
Well, let me explain.
Don't take too long.
The Scribe are looking for you in this area of space. Not a lot of humans are going to survive that process. The good news is, we can help you.
Great.
If you help us first.
Not so great.
Most of our systems were squished when we dropped out of hyperspace.
Yeah, crash
Our
dropping.
hyperwave radio was one of them, which is why we had to call for help the old-fashioned way. Also, half of our entire ship fell off. Now,
probably
we
not
might
good.
actually be able to repair all that damage, but we will definitely need that other half of our spaceship back.
I can see that's probably the engines on that part, if you're in the cockpit, or wherever that is. So, what's that name? The Scribe? It's in here somewhere. Scribe. That, you know, I like them up until here. Anyway, so they started listening to our broadcast about 50 years ago. Well, that's not the Strive. That's those guys that started listening 50 years ago. So let's think. That's not good. I mean, they probably got Woodstock, you know, 1969. That's probably not bad. A couple of years after that, they had to start listening to Dallas and the Denver Clan and Bonanza. I don't know. I mean, I'm wearing my Smokies and the Bandits t-shirt, so I'm down with that. It's cool. You can't see that. I'm not turning my camera around. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, you can fix half your ship falling off. You must be a great Scotty.
We can? I don't want to bore you with all the little technical details. Simply put, we are really good at our jobs here.
Yeah, okay. You look fairly competent. That's what I liked about the old game. It had my mindset in there, somewhere.
Thanks.
Why, you're excited. Where did the other half of your ship go?
It went down on a planet somewhere in your solar system. I'm not sure where precisely.
Me neither.
All planets look the same when you're crying. Though if I had to guess, I'd say it was around one of your larger, bluer worlds.
That's what I would have suspected.
Also, we lost a couple of hyperdrive modules.
Great.
We'll definitely need those if we want to not starve to death far from home. Those definitely went down somewhere in your inner solar system.
We have to land on Mercury.
This is a lot to ask.
Yes, it is. But we need the resource units anyway.
Finding all of this shouldn't be a problem for a ship with both its halves.
For the moment. I have been warned, so... Night, FCA. Have a good one. I don't want to go through tons of talk right now. I want to have some action. We can ask later, right? I guess so. We'll be happy to help. Just wait.
Great! We'll give you so many hugs if you manage to succeed.
Okay.
Great!
Sure. Not done gathering. We see the urgency in your matter, and, later. Awesome. Come on, really? I just went up here. There's room for a little bit more, right? Whee! Look at you. Again! Aha. What is that? Ammonia or nitrous oxide? Oh, we're full anyway. Okay. No, we're gonna mine this dry. We're definitely gonna mine this dry. 362, so now 3 are full, so that is not 200. Anyway. Go, let's go. Stardock, well that's great. Yeah, no problem at all. Been waiting 26 years for this game, of course I'm gonna stream it. Sure. Not the first time you guys made a great game. And so far, this is already blowing me away. This is so cool. This is so much like the old one and so much not like the old one. I love it. Yep, I talked to you already. Don't want to talk to you again. You're annoying. Which I also kind of love, for now. Come on! More stuff! That is ammonia, it seems, because that's getting less when I look at the left there. Or not. Never mind. There's the last one, other side of the planet. Sure. I'm missing a jump. I hope there's a jump somewhere in here that we can just upgrade to. That would be cool. Or, is there... There's a boost. Oh, you can strafe? Really? This just became way better than before. I can strafe and turn at the same time. Yeah, that's cool. Boost. Holy henna. Yeah, that's a boost. Alright. That's that. Cool. Love it. Okay, we got that. It's fine. We still have our landers. I'm still surprised that we still have our landers. We still have some cargo space left, so that is probably 100 each. And it only shows when full. So we have those 4 full, and then I guess that one down here is like 62% full. Ah, math, I can do it. Awesome. So, somewhere all the stuff crashed. Now I guess if we get away from the planet for a bit, we can zoom out again. How would I have ever known that? Awesome. Oh, this looks so cool. This looks so very beautiful. Nice. Alright, let's start over here. Since it's a blue planet. Start with the moons, as always. I hit it! Already 200% better than the original game. I actually hit something. I have no idea if this is dangerous. I should have checked the stats first. Okay, we're alive. Cadmium, titanium, ruthenium, magnesium stuff. Nothing radioactive here, it seems. Oh, that's a lot. That was 20. Hi! Here I come. Checking all the things. It doesn't seem like you actually have to scan the planet, I just realized, because it already tells you what's on there, so that's an automatic thing. I think. Which would be cool. It's one of the things that was always a little bit annoying in Star Control 2, because you had to scan it anyway. And if you left that menu, you had to scan it again. And that was always pretty... Hello? That looks like a Walkman. Or that. Somebody call Elon Musk, I found one of his cars. Oh, that's epic. Oh, it's a Tesla. Is that what's left of SpaceX, or whatever it's called? It's cool. Absolutely cool. Oh. Actually, my nose is starting to run that, so that's how cool it is. It only happens when I eat, you know, spicy food, or when I'm having too much fun. So I'm gonna need a break here in a little bit, because you don't want to see that. This will be a very, very short break. This is just way too much fun to stay away from. This is absolutely gorgeous. One more! I see you down there. Let's go! Too far! Haha, got it in reverse. See? Major driving. That? Okay. Shit! It was wrong. Okay, sure. Nothing here other than resources. Pretty cool. We're getting there. We need to find some radioactive material, which means we should probably start in the inner parts of the solar system, but then I should probably get away before I turn. That hitbox has been a problem in the original as well. But, well, I guess it's not a problem, I'm just not used to it yet. Anyway, there we go. And we should be...
we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface.
Safe here.
We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
I didn't come here to not investigate. Somebody fire that guy, please. Anyway, escape, escape, save game. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. I'll be right back. Promise. There, my hotkey wasn't working. Alright, let's continue this. Okay. that was pretty automatic. Temperature, cold, weather, mild, gravity, none. Still have enough fuel, that's good. Lifeless, non-toxic. Strontium, barium, calcium compounds. Sure. Ooh, I need to maneuver. Oh, I do. Nailed it. Who parked a bomb grenade here? Is that a rotten apple? With an engine stuck to it. Cool.
This looks like the part of the ship that friendly slug is missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Oh! Did somebody in Starlog hire Mortuary to do the commentary suggestions for this? This definitely feels like it. There's one whole calcium compound here somewhere. Is that not even shown as an icon? Oh, there. Okay. Speed! Oh! Swallowed it whole! Oh. Right. Yeah, if this game keeps up doing what it's doing, it's definitely gonna make my top 10 of all time list. This is awesome! 22nd of September, 2088. Did they actually time that to be release date? Just, 70 years... hello? Uh-oh.
Scanning. Vessel does not match patterns for any authorized sentient being. EM broadcast detected. Spectrum analysis.
Headphones.
Development level G3.
This is Dolby 5.1. This is awesome.
Broadcast identified. Processing. Facial edge discrimination does not match known sentience in this sector.
Facial edge discrimination. Don't discriminate me, you worm. I'm not Taiwan? Sure I am.
Remain where you are. A scribe legate has been notified of your unauthorized existence and is approaching this sector now.
I didn't know I need an authorization for existing.
Transmission incoming.
Okay.
New orders received. Local fleet probe vessel 0 will clear system of unauthorized organic vessels.
That's an array.
Continue to remain where you are.
I think I need an authorization for existence, and now I need to continue to remain. Oh. Right where you expect the OK button to be. Well, first fight. Maybe the last? This would have been a nice cliffhanger for actually, cleaning my nose. Pity. So. Run away! Oh, I see a planet, including gravity. Oh, that's cool. And dangerous. What the hell is that? Oh no, don't shoot that at me. No! Shoot it! I have a basic nuke. Oh shit, that's a basic nuke. Believe me. Hello, that hurt. Is that a non-guided nuke? That's pretty crappy, you know that? I hit, I think. What is that? Can I pick that up? Is that a speed boost or something? Oh, look at you! Aha! Can't stop me now. Haha. Haha, do it again. Oh, this is fun. Oh, that hurts running into that. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yes. Yeah, all the yes. All the... Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that. Go on, hit it.
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
Uh-huh. Can I... Would be nice if you could click at this and it would show you? Or is that just because I have the landing site select? I didn't want to do that. Can I go backward? No. Of course not. Boom! Hey! Work with the last planet. Can I click it now? No. That's the landing site. All the freaking resources. So is there an icon for an unidentified object somewhere? Maybe. Maybe not. Go! Ah, straight like an arrow. Well, let's pick up stuff. Sure. Ooh, weather! Freaking lightning! I always hated that. Never changed. That's a spaceship. Yeah, I'm driving like a madman. I know. Hold! Well, you couldn't pick that up from range, huh? Ooh. Sound just cut out there for a split second. You heard that, right? Whee! Oh, that hurts! Don't do it. I lost a crewman! No! A whole crewman. Does that repair when we get back? Oh, that's cargo. Okay. I just thought that would help. We're full anyway. Not picking up half stuff. Yeah, this is a bit annoying though, that you actually have to click that and then do this. Are there gonna be more than one landing zone? Because then the feature would make sense. Otherwise, oh, that lightning. One click should be enough, right? I mean, there is room for improvement. This is 1.0 basically, so I guess if Stardock is being Stardock, they listen to their community and there will be improvements where improvements can be made. I'm coming to you later. By which I mean right now. Hello.
Well, this is a heck of a thing, Captain.
Yeah.
We found some kind of monument here.
No, that's an artifact.
At least I
from
think
Ark.
it's a monument. It's a big, multicolored slab of metal with odd protrusions sticking out of it. Balls and sticks, kind of. There's text on it, or graffiti. Pictures of aliens fighting? I'm honestly not sure. No human language, anyways. Not much we can do with it, but admire it. And done. We'll just leave this here, then.
Okay. Just leave that here then. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do to this? That's just it?
We found that monument again, Captain. At least I think it's a monument. It's a big, multicolored slab. There's not much we can do with it, but admire it.
Okay. So maybe we need to find some more information before we can do anything with that. I guess that would be it. Why am I still here? What is he? Just remember there is something on Europa. Let's go to Io.
Captain,
Yeah,
the
this
weather on
looks
this planet
dangerous.
will make landing very difficult. We'll need better landers to manage it.
Here's the good stuff. But yeah. Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, yeah, you see the funnel we have to go in here, right? That's a thing. You know me, right? You remember what we did in the last game. We're gonna have a look. If it doesn't work, I'll reload. I want to see this. Holy Hannah! Okay, not good, not good. Hit it! No! Done it. Done it. Holy crap! Move! Oh, this is hurting. This is hurting quite severely. Look at that. Goodbye. Oof. I did lose some crew there. I did pick up some whatever so, okay. We come back to Io later, I guess. I will have to go through the whole stream and make a note of where we went. That's gonna be interesting. Can I meet? Yes, please. Good, good. Okay, sure, why not? Launched. Unidentified object. Cool. And all kinds of stuff that we haven't picked up yet. Perfect. Godlike. I did not do the voiceover for, what was that? Undetermined Quake? I can't even remember. Don't cling to the side of this crater like you want to mate with it. It's not how we do things on the Scharnhorst. Jeez, speed. Speed helps. See? Hello. Ah, somebody left a mine in space. What? Is that a Russian? Damn
Looks
you.
like an old Russian space probe, Captain. It's neat, but not much we can do with it.
Okay. That looks like one of the first, you know, deep space satellites they sent out there. What was it? Sputnik? I think so, right? Ah. Me in space exploration. I don't pick these games by random, you know, selection. I do have certain je ne sais quoi about it. Special space, give me all that stuff. What is it? What is it? Nitric acid, sulfuric acid, hydrocyanic acid, all the acid, and cyanoacetylene. I've seen that on some spray bottles, I believe. Poop collector, what? Scott, don't do this to me. It's already way too fun to play. Man. More. Collect all the things. See, some people might see this as grimy. I see this as total fun. They really made this fun. Compare this to the Urquan Master, Star Control 2, where you basically had to run across a 2D ribbon vault kind of thing. Am I full again? Oh, spaceship is full, look at that! Okay, let's go home then. I totally lost my train of thought, but who cares, right? We're going home. Can I do not have access to my ship. Anyway, oh wow, that's more than I was looking for. Aha! Solid elements, gas elements, critters. Oh, waha! I mean, you hear the you hear the humming in the background that follows shortly after. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like somebody would like to whoosh next to your ear. It's really faint, but it's it's creepy. An alien ship part in the crash test. Oh man, this is great. We have a fleet, it seems. Not yet. Oh, look at all the upgrades. This needs to go there. Speed 2. And well, it's my kind of game. We start out with nukes. What more can I say, right? It's awesome. Captain's log. We went to all the things. They did launch us on the 20th of September. It's exactly 70 years in the future. It's cool. That's a nice thing. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this looks familiar. Oh, wow, zoom, all the zoom. Ross? Sirius is where it should be, that's cool. Iridiani. Epsilon Iridiani, which one was it? Was it? Forty Iridiani A. Also known as Vulcan, for those who actually are interested in science fiction. You're way closer than you should be. Repeculae. I only know vulpeculae. That should be up here somewhere. Okay, yeah, so stuff is called different than in the original. This is not surprising. I mean, you know, copyright and lawsuit and stuff. No, it's all good. All good. Let's travel around the sun. I do not want to try if we can bump into her. Not at all. So I still don't know if any of this stuff that we have is... I just bumped into that and flew away. Cool. No interaction whatsoever. If any of the stuff we have is radioactive, so we're gonna go back to the moon real quick. And see if we can do something with that thing over there. But we can charge that up. But I think we need a specific radioactive element. Did it say it needed uranium or something? Hello.
We're back at the Lexite's lunar facility, Captain. The one with the weird device?
I know that.
There's a slot in the device here. Do we have any uranium we can feed this thing? We'll have to come back later then. Or ignore this. There's a slot in the device. We'll have to come back later then.
Left click, that one. Okay. Just wasted some fuel on this. It's fine. Back to Star Control. Need to offload stuff. So, do I fly to the station? Hail.
You're back.
Yes!
How was
Surprise!
Triton, Captain? You were what?
Am I not speaking your language? Ah, nice.
Well,
very good.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Unauthorized organics? Clear our system?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
But let's break this down into parts.
They
First,
think we're bacteria.
These Taiwan you found on Triton.
Yes.
Our exobiologists have been studying the recordings of your conversation with the alien.
Cool.
Based on their word choice, blinking, and overall clamminess levels, we believe that this one was genuinely in fear for his life.
Great.
So we've come to a conclusion.
It doesn't like me.
We want you to help them.
Great.
This is too great an opportunity to pass up. Given what you've just told us about this scribe probe, it sounds like this is a pretty credible threat.
Uh-huh. Have you used the numbers?
Well, if what this Taiwan says about the scribe is even remotely true, I think we need to help. The chance to establish friendly relations with an alien civilization is too great to pass up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they can in any way help us stop a threat to our civilization. Go find the missing parts of their ship, Captain.
Yes, I still need to get the nuke mode, that's true. Well, make one. Where do we start? Let's go with that one first.
Yeah, we've seen the playback of your visit there. Look, Captain, finding out what happened to the Lexites is important. We can hardly ignore the original mission of Star Control. But recent events have rather overtaken things, wouldn't you say? We already knew about the facility on the moon. Your orders were to assist that alien on Triton.
Look, I'm the captain
Investigate the Lexite ruins when you have time.
I do have time.
I'm not sure that's now.
That is now. Yep.
Uranium? Do you have any idea how much paperwork needs to be done to bring radioactive materials into orbit? It would take years, Captain. That's not a joke. You'll have better luck finding that yourself. You've got resource collection landers. Use them. You'll probably be able to find that on Mercury. Or maybe Io.
I noticed. Okay, then let's do this.
Oh? Like what?
Like everything?
I guess that's starship driving for you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, things are a little tight around here. Even making
said
payroll
so.
has
Sorry,
been
I'm skipping a little
challenging.
bit.
I have not been too popular around here lately.
Oh, I like you.
Return here with any resources you find. We'll use advanced space accounting practices to determine what we can build with them. This will all be presented to you as resource units, or RU, which you can then exchange for fuel or other supplies.
Okay. Aha! 1,000. Yep, that's the cargo we have. We have 2 of the landers. That's true. Where is the other weird stuff we picked up? That's just not accessible from here. Okay, let's trade. Let's see what we can do. That's cool. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna sell those because what else am I gonna do with them? Buy items. Buy a lander and fuel. Fill me up. That was pretty expensive. Was that 10 per? Ooh. Hello. What could I get here? Nothing. Cool. Specials. AI Fleet Coordinator. Ooh. Okay. That's not expensive at all. For the captain who just can't land right. I feel insulted. Yes. Satisfaction guaranteed, not a guarantee. That makes up for it. It's good. Hyperspace engines, none. Basic nuke. Point defense. Okay. Advanced nuke. More advanced nuclear missile with improved tracking and range. Don't have the money though. I would like to have that. The only problem you're seeing so far is lack of info on the star control. Lack of info. What kind lack of info? Tell me. Modules. Crew quarters. Crew plus 25. Okay, that's not much for 2000. Wow. Fastest engine humanity ever built. Not fast enough. Hawking thrusters. Ooh. Do we get Heisenberg compensators next? This is just too good. Fuel tanks. Okay, nothing. And yeah, that's just. What about these? Lander modules. Okay. That is what I'm looking for. I don't have that kind of money. Crap. Okay, so we don't have enough money for that. Or resource units. Sorry. Managed fleet. 040. Recruit. Awesome. We get back to that later, I guess. Having to go into the menu, find out the breakdown. Yeah, I guess.
Is there anything else?
It's you again. We get back
Good
to
luck,
work.
Captain.
As if we weren't doing anything while we're sitting here. Right. Well, if I have to go, you know, escape, there's nothing here. But, I mean, the button is up here. And then you just go there. Just that? No, it doesn't keep that selected. It goes codex. There is probably a hotkey for that. M is map. L is log. Sure. C is codex. Okay. We'll figure that out. What's manifest? Cargo? Can't be M for manifest. You know what? I could just look that up probably. Controls. It has a battle taunt. Oh, I like this already. Oh. A toggle or a cycle would just be nice. You don't need 4 buttons for 4 camera views. You just use a toggle button. Then jump a space. Yeah, I tried that. Didn't work. Toggle inventory is tab. Yeah, it's just tab. That's easy enough. I guess you worried too much, Scott. It's good. I like it. Yeah, Mars. Let's go there. Let's have a look.
Sir,
Yeah,
we're
cool.
detecting
Also.
2 unidentified objects on the surface of Mars. Is this something to do with the Lexites, or something else entirely?
Foreboding? Much? Seem to have a bit of a thing here. Trying to land. Don't see why, but okay. Sure. Oh, wow, wow, yes, we do have a bit of a thing here. Nailed it. Nobody saw that. Oh, that's
this looks
not
like
a
part of an
resource.
alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules
Just
those
ran it
aliens
over.
are missing.
Yeah.
We'll load it up onto the lander now.
They totally won't notice that it has a dent now. Well, it crashed. I mean, to be quite fair, they wouldn't probably put that on me if it has one more dent. Hey, it's not jumping. I need that jump thing. I definitely need that. But it did say plus 200% jump. I mean, 200% of 0 is still...
This looks like part of
0.
an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
You sound like a broken record. Also, now would be too late. I'm miles away. That looks good. I like that animation. That's cool. There's 16 copper left, and I'm gonna go back for 16 copper. No. So how can I calculate how much fuel I need to land here? The Star Control tool just told you, like, landing here is 1.5 fuel. This just, it took. Is that even a variable, or is that a fixed amount? We're gonna have to figure that out. That's your job, yeah. Your job is worrying, right? So I don't have to do it. It's perfect. Venus was her name, and I can't even hit Venus. Says a lot about me. Ask my wife.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to
Yeah.
find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
There's no uranium here, so it doesn't really matter that much right now. There should be some over here though, and that's probably the most dangerous planet we have.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to find some way to improve...
Shut up! Heard that story. Okay, done these. Let's go back here. Didn't do you. No. What the hell? I didn't even see that one. It just bumped into it. Uranium! Uranium! Swoosh! Hey, looks like home. I know. What's that? Yeah, I wish it would flash or something so you know what you picked up. If you look at it while you're picking it up, you can see it. The number is decreasing, but, you know, I want to watch the screen and not the list. So flashing would be cool. It does say it here, it's just with all the effects going on, you tend to ignore that. Or it should stay there longer, you can hardly read that. Whee! Coming! Nope. Love that sound. It's gorgeous. So did I now only get 6 because I only had 6 space left, or was that exactly 6? I'm pretty sure in the original Star Control 2, not the remaster one we played, when you picked these up and they were worth 50 and you only had 1 space, you only got 1 and the resource was gone. In the version we played, the difference remained on the planet, so you could pick it up later. If this goes more after the original game and not the fan open source community remake, we just wasted a lot of that stuff. You actually have to watch the bar. I don't mind that at all. Honestly. That should be a thing. Watch your numbers. You're the captain. Totally fine with that. It's my mistake, it's my mistake. I'm playing the game, I can make mistakes, right? If you don't want me to see mistakes, go play yourself. I did not say go play with yourself, go play it yourself, jeez. There we go. Woohoo! Done. So, yeah, there's something there. Even the red line for the ring is really, really faint. Oh, I completely nailed that. Ready! So we do have uranium now, right? Can I actually hit tab while I'm down here? I like it. I just need to figure out what the colors mean. Like there's blue, there's green, there's nothing. I was thinking that is gas, fluid, solid, and then probably radioactive. But it could also be... Can you stop doing that? Stop humping the crater. Oh, hello. Hello. We don't get much resource out of this. There seems to be a lot lying around looking at these numbers, but oh crap. Aha! Slingshot maneuver. I watch my Star Trek. What? Scott, don't do that to me! La! Look at that head-up display! Wow, there's stuff here! Why? Say the kids, it's time to go shopping! Didn't say that. Man, this is like a factory sale. You just go in there, they close the doors behind you, and they leave you out when it's 8 o'clock in the evening. Then you bought all the stuff you never need. Speed! Oh man, this is so much fun. Yes, I can spend a 6-hour stream on doing nothing but this. This is just too much fun. Need for speed, star control, yeah. Now if we can just upgrade the lander a little bit so I can actually drift. I'm trying all the buttons. It is working. 87. We can still fit a little more. That's what she said. Can't wait till I hit a rainbow world. You remember the story about the rainbow world, right? There was a species once that just packed the bags and left the rainbow worlds to indicate in which direction they had gone. Yeah, they should be here. If they follow the same universe, those rainbow worlds should be here somewhere. I just don't know if they are actually a thing that's relevant to what we are doing, so I'm not sure if they included that in this game. Would be nice though, or you know, something equivalent. I don't mind if it's like an Oort cloud or something. Doesn't necessarily have to be a world. What's that? That sound? That's one way to do it. That's just only half the fun. That actually makes driving harder. I'm just trying the camera views here. That's the maximum. That's number 4. The satellite view. Yeah, it makes it a bit... This makes it feel like the original, honestly. I mean, it's still 3D, but... I'm not gonna do that. This is just way too gorgeously animated to not show it off. Whoop! Still some room. Well, let's go again. Just think about the resources? Yeah. Well, let's go to Alpha Centauri. If you want resources, that probably didn't change. You can do it. Thanks. All done. So that planet is done. We do have the uranium, so let's go to the moon. Yep, that's exactly how I thought this would go. Do I have a boost here, afterburner? No. I just hit space. Shouldn't have done that. I cannot strafe while I'm in space. Okay. I just wanted to turn around. Whee!
We're back at the Lexite's lunar facility, Captain. The one with the... There's a slot in the device. We do? Great.
There we go. Machinery rose to life. Arms pivoting out to
Well, it's
plan a
some
new
kind of
model.
laser gun, Captain. Looks like it will fit right on our lander. That was nice of the Lexites.
First upgrade. Achievement got.
Hey, Captain. Now that we have a laser gun, why don't we try shooting some rocks with it? In the name of research.
I changed my mind completely. I like this guy. Totally. Rocks. Classic script on driving. Yeah. That was unexpected. Ah, okay. Just checking out the new bars. Classic scripter exploring, checking out the bars. Iron! I got iron! Hey! I hit a rock with a pickaxe and I got iron. It was a laser pickaxe. And a space lander with still iron. I'm arcing this. Time to arc up. Do these go around the whole planet? Do I have to be scared that they hit me in the butt? Oh, this is fun. Here you go. What the hell? Is that weird training facility? Or is that Star Control? Ooh, almost. I did hit that right here. Didn't see that. Where do they go? Ah, okay. They disappear about 3/4 around the way. That's cool. Seems to be a problem though shooting straight. There's no way of really aiming this. Right? Like right mouse button doesn't do anything, arrow keys do the same as WASD. Oh, that's cool to know. Yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Already guns. I mean, they were standard equipment for the old game, but this is cool. Absolutely cool. Okay, so we got that done. More exploring. Did all of that, did that guy, went up there. So Saturn it is. Enceladus. Just weather it seems, huh? Weather level 4. And nice stuff. Oh, there it says value 5 RU. 1 RU. 5? 1? You're not sorted. You're not you're not sorted alphabetically. You're not sorted by type. You're not sorted by value, and you're not sorted by amount. What are you sorted by? Just random whatever you found first? That's a good idea. Just save. Fine. Continue. Why am I always turned around like that? I don't know. Weather is harsh, that's all there is to it. I see lightning. I see storms. I don't know if that's worth it, but I want to, you know, I want to try. I didn't say anything. Oh God! Nailed it. Yep, this is way more fun than the original one. Whee! Do I actually see a storm? Yep, there is one. Just was wondering if I could see the clouds as nicely as I could see from orbit. Well, so far it's not bad. Nobody died yet, and I probably just jinxed it completely. Also we're done. Well, that wasn't too bad either. Cool. Cool argon. I can make socks to stay warm. You had to do that. Alright. I actually never checked what it looks like when we go on that guy. Gas giant. Unstable, lifeless, no landable surface. Cool. Come on, you can do it. Doesn't look too bad. Well, we just upgraded by another 40%. It doesn't look too bad, I just said. Look at that! That is probably not even worth landing for. Oh, that works here. That's cool. So, sorting options. Worth is the first thing you want to do. So that's gas elements. Okay, that's solid elements. Yeah, got it. Including gold. How much are you worth? Hello? Oh, it says down here. 10. 15. We're playing around with all the fibers here. So is that worth? Blue is like 1. That is definitely not blue, it's 5. These are all 5. These are 10. This is also 10, but it's a different color. $15. So it's kind of color-coded, if you know what you're looking for. With, you know, light blue being the worst, and then moving up to orange. Okay. Yeah. So that's 1. And those 2 are 5. Got it. Not gonna land here. It's not worth it. 90 minutes into the stream. It's gorgeous. I'm not gonna stream too long today because it was very late. We do have Hearts of Iron 4 tomorrow, single player. Today would have been multiplayer, but you know, I waited for this game for a while. So, oh, look at that, the Ord Cloud. Really nicely done. I will, however, continue to stream this during the week on random days. I don't know which days they will be yet, but you can probably expect me to do this every day.
It's Artemis. Yeah, ever since we found this thing all the way out here in the 40s, scientists have been wondering if it would get more interesting. And, nope. Not today.
Artemis. Not Pluto. Okay. Oh, aren't you on an ellipsis? Are you just hanging around there? I know Artemis from somewhere.
Captain, we're detecting movement on the surface. Looks like some kind of robotic drones. We'll have to be careful.
No, we don't. We actually have a gun. Haha! Screw. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's a structure. There's water here. We definitely need water, a lot of it. So the resources are not even worth landing for. The robots sure are, or whatever they are. That was just perfect. Right. Let's have an encounter of the unknown kind. Like that thing. Are you running away from me? Or was that just random? Running away too. Hit it. Drone debris. Unknown entities. Okay, yeah, we have 7 unknown entities. Hey, I killed one of you guys. What are you gonna say about that? Shouldn't have asked! I did not see that coming. I did absolutely not see that coming. Screw it, still have a lander. Gonna do it again. Probably should save. I probably should start from the last save, but no. Not today. Yeah, whenever we lose a lander, we're definitely gonna reload, but I have to get back into the habit of actually saving every time we reach a planet. It's gonna be a while. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna go straight for that thing. They didn't like me shooting those robots. I wonder. Wonder why. There's another one right there. Don't shoot through the structure. You can't do
Captain,
that.
it's going to be too dangerous entering this place until all these drones are dead or asleep or... Well, they probably don't need sleep, do they? Just dead, then.
Ah. Keep shooting. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around when I know you can kill me with one shot. Yay, look at me. I'm actually doing this. That was pretty close. You can use the light to aim at the circle on the map. And then just shoot. Or you just shoot. It does seem like it has homing capabilities, look at that. Oh, it's just me being too good. I think we got them all. Oh! Ah, come on, I just wanted to be cool here for once. Stupid game screwing with my people.
Captain, you're not gonna believe it. This looks like it's another Lexite facility.
Yeah, it's the same
This
painting.
must be where they went after they left the moon. This is bigger and more well-equipped than their lunar facility.
Uh-huh.
There's equipment here that's clearly intended for constructing a starship.
Looks the same
A
to
big
me.
one.
Oh, this is nuts. There's a star chart here, Captain. Looks like the W51 giant molecular cloud is highlighted. That's like 17,000 light years away.
Let's
There's
do it.
more. The radio antenna outside seems to be tracking W51 whenever it's above the horizon. Did the
It's just on the
Lexites
loop.
decipher something in the W51 radio source? Is that where they're going? Or going away from?
They found the
No
RE loop.
Lexites around to ask any
Probably.
questions. Looks like they left in a hurry.
They always do.
There are a lot of spare parts just left lying around.
Take them.
We should notify Earth about this.
No, take them.
Wait, here's something. This is a ship. A small one. Clearly they didn't build the whole hangar for just this. An interceptor maybe, but it looks incomplete. If I'm reading these engine schematics right, it looks like its thrusters require neutronium to operate. I don't think we have any of that in this solar system, Captain. I guess that's why the Lexites left this behind.
Well,
Oh, well.
call Elon Musk. Maybe
Maybe
he
we
can
can
rig
come
something
back to
up.
this later.
He got Tesla on the moon, it seems. Or wherever we found that. So, neutronium. Which we can't get in the solar system. Got it. Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? Do we pick something up? No, we don't. We just go. Seems like we picked up 7 cargo. And lost the lander, so we technically have room to spare. Cool. Love it. I need to make a note of Elpis. To go there again once I have neutronium. Somebody make a note sheet of the whole thing. Is that it? We went there, there. Did all the inner ones. Did you... Hello? That probably was V'ger. Star Trek motion picture reference. Check. Just passing through. Yeah, exactly. Don't mind me. Don't even belong here. Okay, so we haven't been to that freaking facility. Also, we've been pretty much everywhere. We should probably go back to Triton and see if we have all the things. Log. Objectives, that's the one. Did that. Don't need to make a note, it's all here, it's cool. Yeah, we can go back, return the missing ship pieces, is all we need. What are you? Why isn't that voiced? We had one of those before. Looks cool though. Station was designed to test the military capabilities of new ships and stuff and whatever. Okay, so if you build ships, you probably go here. Not now. Bye. Good to know. Okay, so you're always turned around 180 degrees so that you don't bump into it when you try to get away, because bumping into it is a thing that it does pretty randomly. Sure. That's one way to fix it. Hey, we're right. Right where we need to be. Just have to find that ship again. Ooh! There we go.
Our new probable friends came back.
Plausible.
Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel?
Can you pay? We just got attacked by a scribe probe.
You did? That's not good.
Oh, you figured that out by
Did you
yourself,
tell them we were here?
Not yet. Kind of wishing we had. No, but I said some pretty concerning things about clearing our system. It, not I. It said. Okay, yeah, sure.
Well, now that sounds extremely not good. Like I said,
You got
if
your
you
adjectives
help
right
us
there.
repair our ship, we might be able to help you deal with these scribe. So, have you found everything we need to repair our vessel?
You know what I'm missing? The old one had a bar down here that would be continuously moving, showing progress of the monologue. I'm missing that. You know, so you can see in advance, oh, I'm gonna be sitting here for 5 minutes until that bar reaches, you know, this point, or it's like, boop, done. Like, thanks. I'm missing that. That was cool. Yeah, they could have repurposed that up here. It's not doing anything other than flashing around, so that would be cool. Yep.
Great! Now we can fix our ship.
Good. You stand by watching the Taiwan fix their ship with surprising speed.
It worked! We've repaired the hull damage and restored power to our propulsion systems.
Good.
It will take another minute or so to get our defensive systems online.
Can you point them the other
So
way?
please, don't murder us.
I'm so tempted to be the bad guy here, but no, I'm not gonna do it.
Great! So, my new damp chum, why don't we head back to Earth?
What did you just call me?
Introduce us to your parents.
Right.
And leaders.
Okay.
We can tell them what we've told you.
And
Or we could just hang out.
well, you're gonna have to take me to dinner for that. Or you could just hold up your end of the deal.
Of course. Nothing would make me moister.
I already decided. Jeez, I wish my wife would be talking to me like that. You're not swimming with any diseases, are you? Shouldn't that be swarming instead of swimming, or do I miss something? Okay,
Most definitely. But
What?
we have procedures to minimize the health-related risks of contact with alien species.
don't
Dealing
touch.
aliens is not new to us, human.
Well, come on, then.
Hooray!
It's British. Come on, then. Let's go. I'm horrible at British accents. Or any accents other than the freaking 50 million German ones we have. Why am I still here when he's gone? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Might as well. Are you following me now? Is that a thing? Oh no, that's him. Oh, great. I cannot press escape to save. Guess I have to hail him. There's a loading screen for that? Not that he doesn't look cool, he does, but there's a loading screen for that? Are you the Borg?
You do not have permission to exist in this sector. Or anywhere else.
He's the Angela Merkel of space. Holding the hands like that. Ah, okay. You must be the scribe. Why don't we have permission to exist? That is a question that I think is pretty... Yeah, we should probably...
Who are you to tell us where we might be, savage?
I thought you'd never ask.
Is the property of the Scribe Empire.
Yeah, the scribe you. Nope, this one's ours.
It is not. You are trespassing.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that.
And that is why you do not have permission to exist, savage.
Because I'm trespassing. I give this one chance.
Savages often do. It is usually a sign of weakness. Do you need more proof of your barbarity? How about the destruction of our innocent probe?
The one that attacked us?
Do not attempt to hide it. We saw the weapons blink as we approached this system. We see the wreckage now. When I communicate the details of our encounter to Scribe No Seat, they will be most displeased at the loss of our equipment.
Scribe No Seat. That's Spanish coast somewhere, right?
I suspect you...
I want to go there for holidays.
...have been hiding from us. Who knew they were filled with such deceit?
We did.
Thought it was just...
But then again, we live here. You don't.
The one cowering in the shadow of your vessel. We will destroy it as well.
Not if I can help it.
All the rest of the time.
Feel free. You... I just read you can just kill them, like, do whatever you want. You said you haven't told your superiors about us yet? It's like every movie ever. Obvious trap. I'm gonna do it.
But why do you ask? Do you think you can stop me?
No! No, no. I don't think. I know.
Whoa, where did that come from? That's a rhetorical question, actually. I know exactly where that came from. A bad, bad place. We're still
space.
repairing our weapon systems, so we won't be able to help you.
Don't like that
Which is a
task.
shame, because we really, really wanted to do that.
That's good.
Good luck.
Nuke his ass. Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice. I don't want to surrender. If I press escape, do I surrender? I don't know. I want to save. Screw you, game, doing that to me! Okay. Well. At least we got to pick our ship. Oh, crap! I knew that would happen. Did it anyway. Oh, good night. No, 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 no. I'm driving right into it. Holy Hannah, that hurts. Don't do that. I can't turn fast enough for that. Is that autosave for that? Seems to be that. We'll see. Wasn't that the Star Trek sound just then? Yeah. You don't have permission to be here. Randy Savage, the Macho Man. Yes, that's me.
How about the destruction of our innocent...
Yeah, we had that discussion already. You lost that. Can I? I think I just switched that off. The hell you will.
That I hope it's not.
Well,
That
where
would have
did
been
that
probably
come-
interesting to read, but then again, we're doing this for the second time. Give me all that stuff. Can you stop that? That's really annoying. I can't shoot! I need to regen! Oh, look at that! That looks really cool! I mean, I'm dying, but it looks cool! Gotta do this again. Okay. So what's the trick to this? Can I just escape through here? Space helps. A little bit.
Where's-
Can I just save here? That would be so nice. Can I save here? No! Alright, I'm going. Bye. Not into the planet. Yeah, you can do that for a while. What's my shooting range? Ooh, I don't want to fly in there. I don't want to fly in there. That's not even getting close. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. It's hitting? That is hitting? That's clearly missing. Oh, it would be so nice if I wouldn't have to go through this all the time. But I can't save after that, so... I have no idea what I'm clicking here, it doesn't matter. We're gonna fight anyway. Play.
Well, where did that come?
Doesn't matter. Alright. No, planet! There's wobbles. Interesting. I guess those drain shields or energy or something? Probably don't want that. No, 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 no. I'm not fast enough. And I'm too stupid to hit. So, how exactly do you win this? I mean, without modifying the ship. I don't want to talk to you at all. Oh, no, no, pick the bottom option, otherwise you will be sitting here for ages.
Do not attempt to hide it. We saw the weapons blink as we, along with all the rest of the Talion.
Well, where did that come?
I want more upgrades. Hi. I just do flyby attacks. Look at that.
You
No comment.
did great, best friend.
On the umpteenth try.
You are so awesome
Yes.
and sexy. What?
What? That's how my daughter talks to me. I say what? She looks at me. What? Like, what? 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 Yeah. What?
Of course.
Yeah, please.
And it's not just a humanity-saving deal now. It's also a Taiwan saving deal.
Since they kind of found out that you were hiding
I
us.
don't know if you caught it, but that scribe did just threaten to kill all Taiwan everywhere.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go over well back home. But first, let's go to Earth. I imagine your leaders will want to talk about this. And when you get here, we have something we need to give you.
I just noticed the tip jar's in the way here. Not much, but a little bit. I don't like that. I need to get a minimalistic interface up and running that is really just the bare minimum for, you know, stuff like this. It's good when you play certain games where you know that you have room in certain places. Like if you play Ark, you know that there's nothing down here and there's nothing down here, but there's all the icons on the side here, and then you have your hotbar and whatnot. You know there are places that you can use because there will never be any valuable information on there. This game is new. I don't know what's gonna be where. No, I'm not gonna talk to you. No. So we're gonna go back to Star Control, see how much resource units we have. No. I still wish they would have given you an option. Would you like to stop here? And you just say no and fly through it.
You're back!
I mean, you have to hail these guys. And I brought back a friend. Can we play?
So I see.
On your various alien saving and alien killing activities. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's so awesome. I love this game.
So, we're definitely not alone in this universe.
No.
We've suspected as much for a while. Those weird caves on Ceres, the scraps of distant radio signals, all those missing giraffes. But this proves it.
The what?
There are aliens out there.
What?
Including some pretty mean ones.
Can I
These
make...
scribes sound terrifying.
Can I go back to those three choices? Like what? Giraffes? Is that like an Eric von Däniken story or something? Do I miss anything here? Okay.
That will probably just give them better aim.
Yeah, probably.
But your successful
too.
engagement with them lends us hope that we might not be completely defenseless.
Not completely.
A shame it had to come to that. No one woke up today wanting a war with a race of murderous space centaurs.
You take it pretty
We'll
lightly,
begin
though.
preparing a defensive fleet right away.
Aha.
Still,
I
there's
think
a
you don't
lot
have any
about the
resource
situation
units.
that we don't know. What do you think of this Wimdu? Do you trust him, Captain?
I mean, Wimdu sounds like a boy group.
He is unusually clingy, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look like we can
Says the
afford to
smiling
turn down
person.
any friends at this point.
Ah, too late.
The Taiwan have graciously offered to install something on your ship. They call it a hyperspace module. With it, you'll apparently be able to travel faster than the speed of light. We want you to go with the Taiwan to his home planet and request an alliance with his people.
Yes,
If
please.
this works, we'll be sending actual diplomats later to handle the details.
So I'm just there to say hello.
But Wimdu has insisted that you make the first gesture.
I can do that.
I think he has a bit of a crush on you.
That's
And
a
you
gesture.
did save one of their ships.
I...
The Taiwan will
Full
trust
house.
you more than any other human.
Uh-huh.
Moreover, you wouldn't be in command of that ship if you weren't smart, diplomatic, and adaptable. Plus, you've passed all the sanity tests.
Is she comforting me or is she flirting with me? I take both. It's good. I just want to know, you know. Otherwise, this is going anime style somewhere where you don't want to go. Yeah.
Nice, Captain. We've helped patch up the Taiwan ship. They've requested you travel with them to their homeworld in the Alpha Repeculate system.
That's
Head
like
there right away.
top left of us, right?
Then, if you can, negotiate an alliance between the Taiwan and Earth. After that, see what other information you can gather about the Scribe and the galaxy
with the
around
pop-ups.
us. Paying particular attention to the parts of the galaxy that want to destroy us.
Cool.
We need to get up to
Stop
speed
it!
quickly here.
What if I need to resupply the ship?
According to Wimdu, Alpha Repeculae is a short distance away by hyperdrive. You should have plenty of fuel to make it there and back. If you want to offload any minerals you've collected or refuel now, I suppose you can do that.
I suppose you can do that. Let's go. I'm still missing the sell all button, but sell conventionals is cool. Don't need this big window with all the details for just selling stuff, I think. It might become interesting later if you actually... I mean, there must be a reason for just selling conventionals, you know? I mean, we already used uranium for something, and I think the neutronium that we're looking for the next part of that quest... I'm calling it quest already. Is probably something that we won't sell if we sell conventionals. Nice figure, by the way. So... yeah, there's that. I know, we figured out. We probably have more than enough fuel, don't need to worry about it right now. I mean, we could need another lander, but... no. There you go. Knows the history of many star systems, just happy to be here. Yeah, I can see that. Does that change anything? Do I get more people that I can put in here? Probably. I mean, we don't have any yet. Taiwan Cuddle Drive. Which we do not fully or even partly understand. Ah, where's the music gone? This music, aside from being absolutely awesome, what are you? Oh, that's the lander cannon upgrade. Cool. If you listen to my YouTube intro, that's the same era of music making, I think, for video games. Yup. Okay, can't outfit anything, don't really have to trade other than... well, wait. Let's see. We could... was there anything else we could? Don't need that. That is good. Can we have, like, more? Is that a special slot? It's thrusters, it seems. And we probably have to research or find upgrades because I can't seem to find a way to put anything in here. That's the specials. This is specials. Gonna be shields and stuff probably, if we're lucky. I don't know. I think that is definitely about time. I put that in there. That it's a buy, no confirm, no nothing. So we have primary and secondary now. I think I only need one of those. Can I sell you? No one accounts the changes. I want to sell you. Can I drag you? No. Left click does that. Right click does nothing. Middle click, no. There's no question mark here. So I guess I can exchange that with something else later. Like I can click on this and say, oh, give me that, or give me that, or give me that in this slot. But it doesn't seem to be a get rid of it. So we have both. Sure. Why not?
Is there anything else?
Yes, I want to save now, please.
Good luck, Captain.
Closing communications channel. I'm gonna save. Save. Cool. And with that, and about 2 hours of stream time, and it's almost 1 AM in the morning, I need to go to work later. We're gonna end the stream here. That was very, very, very nice. I'm absolutely in love with this game. I'm gonna continue playing it. You're gonna be a part of it if you want to or not. I don't care. So I guess I see you tomorrow at 9 or 10-ish PM for the Hearts of Iron stream. Saturday, Sunday is always a bit of a thing, but I'm itchy. I want to play this, so it's probably Saturday or Sunday. I will play that. But thank you for the 100 bits, Scott. And yeah, probably during the week as well. I watched the what was it? The release stream. They did a stream. Stardock did a stream an hour before the game became available to install, and they had some Q&A in there, you know, chatting with the guys who were watching on Steam. And I was one of them, and so I asked, so what's, you know, total game time? And I asked a couple other questions. So interesting part is the developer said if he speed runs it, 15 hours. Regular player, following the story, not doing too many side quests, 25 to 30 hours for this game, which is amazing. I mean, it's 7 gig. Give me a game that does that with 7 gig. Ark is 100. And that's just open world. There isn't even a story. It's just go out there, hunt dinosaurs. Not that that's bad. What else? We are at a point now where we have hyperdrive. Now we can do whatever we want. We don't have to follow the story. We don't have to go anywhere. We can just do whatever we want. The game will push us in the right direction necessarily, because we will encounter alien races. We will get into hostile interactions and all that stuff. So yeah, at some stage you want the alliances, you want the upgrades, you want all the things. So you will stumble upon them, following the quest line or not. I don't know if there's an end to the game, like Star Control 2 had, I think it was 2.5 years to finish the game, otherwise you were just defeated. Don't know if that's in here. No idea. Haven't seen a walkthrough, haven't seen gameplay, haven't seen anything. The last thing I saw of this was the announcement trailer, like a year ago or half a year ago, something. And then obviously the stream where they showed a lot of little bits and pieces of the game. And for the better part of it, I didn't even look at the screen. I just wanted to get my answers and get out of there and get the key, which took a while. So this was a pretty virgin experience. I love it. I love it to bits.